Hey everyone, welcome back to Echoes Against Addiction, where we have real conversations about substance use and break down the facts that you need to know. I'm Ananya.
And I'm Anvita. Today we're talking about 3 things that are pretty common, especially among teens and young adults: vaping, alcohol, and pills. A lot of people think that they're not a big deal, but the truth is they can have serious risks.
Yeah, let's start with vaping. It's often marketed as a safer alternative to smoking, but that doesn't make it harmless.
Right. Most vapes contain nicotine, which is super addictive. It can mess with brain development in teens, increase anxiety, and even raise the risk of developing other substance use issues later on.
And then there is the lung damage. We've seen cases of people developing EVOLI, a serious lung disease linked to vaping. Some of those cases were even fatal.
Plus, a lot of vapes contain chemicals that we don't even fully understand yet. People think they're just inhaling flavored water vapor, but in reality, there are toxic substances and heavy metals in some of these products.
Okay, now let's talk about alcohol. Drinking is legal for adults, but that doesn't make it safe, especially when it's being misused.
Exactly. Alcohol can slow down your brain function, affecting judgment and coordination. That's why drinking and driving is so dangerous. And for younger people, drinking can increase the risk of long-term problems like liver disease and mental health issues.
And let's not forget about alcohol poisoning. Drinking too much, too fast can actually shut down parts of your brain that control breathing and heart rate, which can be very deadly.
And it's not just binge drinking that's a problem. Even casual drinking can lead to dependence over time, and mixing alcohol with other substances, especially pills, can be very dangerous.
Yeah, that brings us to pills. Prescription medications like painkillers, anxiety meds, and ADHD meds can be really helpful when taken properly, but when they're being misused, they can be deadly.
A lot of people assume that if it's prescribed by a doctor, it must be safe, but that's not true at all. If you're taking the wrong dose, or taking someone else's prescription, or mixing it with other substances, it can be extremely deadly.
Opioids, for example, are highly addictive and can cause overdoses in even small amounts. And mixing opioids or anxiety meds with alcohol, well, that can slow your breathing to a dangerous level or even stop it completely.
And here's something scary. Because of fentanyl, a powerful synthetic opioid, a lot of fake pills being sold on the streets are laced with deadly doses. People take what they think is Xanax, for example, and it turns out to be fentanyl. Just one pill can be enough to cause an overdose.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's conversation. It's clear that when it comes to drugs, pills, and vapes, there's a lot more at play than what we see on the surface. Whether it's the risks, the effects on our health, or the pressures around us, we can't really ignore the reality that these substances are more than just casual choices for many people.
If you found today's episode insightful, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to hear from all you guys. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe, stay informed, and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.